Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to have a special charisma that attracts everyone's attention? Perhaps it is no coincidence that the universe has led you here today to discover the mysterious reasons. In this mystical journey, we will enter the world of spiritual forces, those invisible energies that permeate the lives of the chosen ones and give them extraordinary abilities. Spiritual forces are those deep, often inexplicable energies that permeate the universe and can be utilized in special ways by a select few. These powers manifest in many forms, from healing hands to intuitive insights that go far beyond what the average person can perceive. Who are these chosen ones, you may ask? They are those special souls who have a unique connection to the spiritual world. People who were born with a natural gift or have developed it through years of meditation and spiritual practice. They are the guardians of ancient wisdom and the bridges between our material world and the higher levels of consciousness. They are said to be able to channel energies, bring healing and cultivate a deep intuitive connection to the mysteries of the universe. In the coming chapters, we will dive deep into the world of these chosen ones. You will learn how to strengthen the energy of your own aura, how to unleash your intuitive power, and what techniques the chosen ones use to develop their spiritual abilities. Imagine being able to read the minds of others, sense the emotional energy in a room, or even predict the future. All this and more awaits you on this fascinating journey. Now that you've had a first glimpse, let's dive into the next chapter together. Next, we will explore the mystical world of aura and energy, and you will discover how your personal aura affects the perception of others. The aura, an invisible energy field that surrounds each of us, is like a window to our soul. It reflects our emotions, thoughts, and general well-being. Imagine walking into a room and immediately sensing the presence of another person without even seeing them. This is the power of the aura. An aura is made up of different layers, each with its own color and meaning. The outer layers can reflect our physical and emotional states, while the inner layers represent deeper spiritual levels. A bright, clear aura indicates a healthy and balanced being, while a cloudy or disturbed aura can indicate stress or negative emotions. How does the aura influence the perception of others? Your aura can unconsciously determine the way others see you and react to you. A strong, positive aura attracts people, while a weak or negative aura can repel them. This explains why some people seem to effortlessly attract attention and admiration, while others struggle to be noticed. Now that you understand the importance of the aura, let's move on to methods of strengthening and cleansing your own aura. One of the most effective techniques is meditation. Sit in a quiet place, close your eyes and visualize a radiant light emanating from within you and flooding your entire aura. This light cleanses and strengthens your energy. Bathing in sea salt can also help to wash away negative energies and cleanse your aura. Simply sprinkle some sea salt into your bath water and enjoy the healing effects. Another powerful method is to wear crystals such as amethyst or rose quartz, which are known to amplify positive energies and neutralize negative ones. Remember that your aura is a mirror of your inner state. Take good care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being to maintain a strong, positive aura. Next, we'll talk about intuition and the sixth sense, and you'll discover how you can use these abilities to delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe. Intuition, often referred to as our sixth sense, is a precious gift that reveals deep insights and hidden truths to us. Intuition plays a central role in spiritual practices because it enables us to see beyond physical reality and perceive the subtle energies of the universe. The importance of intuition in spiritual practices cannot be overemphasized. It is the quiet, inner voice that guides and protects us if we are willing to listen to it. Many spiritual teachers and healers rely on their intuitive wisdom to make decisions that go far beyond rational thinking. This intuitive guidance can help us find the right path, overcome obstacles, and walk our spiritual journey with greater clarity and certainty. Signs and symbols are the language of intuition. The universe speaks to us through subtle clues that often appear in the form of symbols. A fluttering butterfly, a recurring number, or a special song that suddenly plays on the radio, these can all be messages waiting to be decoded. By learning to recognize and interpret these signs, we open ourselves up to the deeper wisdom that surrounds us. To improve your intuitive abilities, there are several techniques you can use. One of them is regular meditation. Meditation helps you to calm your mind and connect with your inner self. This quiet contemplation allows you to better perceive the subtle impulses of your intuition. Another technique is to keep an intuition diary. Every day, write down the intuitive impressions you receive, no matter how insignificant they may seem to you. Over time, you will recognize patterns and develop a deeper understanding of the language of your intuition. Practicing mindfulness in everyday life can also sharpen your intuitive perception. Consciously take time to notice the world around you without distractions. Pay attention to the small details that you would normally overlook. This conscious presence will help you connect with the subtle energies and messages of the universe. Now that you know the basics of intuition and sixth sense, let's move on to a topic that also delves deep into the spiritual world: charisma and presence. In this chapter, you will discover how your inner strength and personal charisma can radiate outwards and influence the perception of others. The power of personal charisma is one of the most fascinating and mysterious qualities we can possess. This magnetic attraction that makes us stand out like a beacon in the crowd is more than just charisma, it is the embodiment of our inner strength and energy. Your personal charisma comes from the harmony between your inner self and the outer world. When you live in harmony with your values, beliefs, and emotions, this inner harmony radiates outwards and is perceived by others as a powerful presence. A strong personal presence can open doors, create opportunities, and deepen relationships by unconsciously attracting other people to you. How does this inner strength radiate outwards? It starts with self-confidence and self-acceptance. When you love and accept yourself for who you are, you send a powerful message to the universe and those around you. This self-love and acceptance gives you a natural authority and magnetism. Your posture, your voice, and even your gaze reflect this inner strength. A great example of this is Mahatma Gandhi, who inspired millions of people with his calm presence and unwavering belief in non-violence. His inner strength was so powerful that it changed the world without him having to wield a single sword. To improve your own presence, there are some effective exercises. One of these is the practice of mindfulness. By consciously taking time to live in the present moment and being aware of your surroundings, you strengthen your connection to yourself and to others. Mindfulness helps you to be more authentic and express your true essence. Another exercise is visualization. Sit in a quiet place, close your eyes and imagine that you are surrounded by a radiant light emanating from your heart. This light represents your inner strength and radiance. Visualize this light becoming brighter and more powerful as you breathe in and out deeply. Practicing positive affirmations can also strengthen your presence. Repeat phrases such as "I am strong and self-confident" or "My charisma attracts positive energy" in front of the mirror every day. These affirmations help you to manifest your inner strength and project it outwards. Now that you have gained a deeper understanding of the power of personal charisma and presence, let's move on to a topic that is often considered the next level of spiritual ability: telepathy and thought transference. In this chapter, you will discover how the chosen ones use the power of their thoughts to communicate with others on a deeper, spiritual level. Telepathy, the ability to transmit thoughts and feelings without physical interaction, has fascinated mankind for centuries. This mysterious ability, which goes beyond the limits of normal communication, offers a deep insight into the powers of the mind and the untapped potential of our consciousness. The basic principles of telepathy are based on the idea that all living beings are connected by an energetic field. This field makes it possible to transmit thoughts, feelings, and even images from one mind to another without the need for physical words or gestures. In spiritual practice, telepathy is often seen as a natural state that can be developed through practice and concentration. Many reports and experiences testify to the existence and effectiveness of telepathy. One famous example is the story of the twin sisters Catherine and Annie, who experienced the same thoughts and feelings at the same time despite being far apart geographically. Scientific experiments, such as those conducted by J.B. Rhine at Duke University, have also shown that telepathic communication is possible under certain conditions. These reports and studies encourage us to further explore the possibilities of our minds. To develop your own telepathic abilities, you can start with some practical exercises. One tried and tested method is thought transmission with a partner. Sit with your partner in a quiet room, close your eyes and concentrate on your breathing. One of you chooses a simple image or color and tries to mentally transmit it while the other receives it. Afterwards, share your impressions and repeat the exercise regularly to sharpen your skills. Another exercise is visualization. Visualize a beam of energetic light leading from your third eye, the place between your eyebrows, to another person. Visualize your thoughts and feelings flowing through this beam of light and reaching the other person. The clearer and more detailed your visualizations are, the more effective your telepathy will be. Meditation and mindfulness can also help you to develop your telepathic abilities. By calming your mind and sharpening your intuitive senses, you become more sensitive to the subtle energies and thoughts around you. Regular meditation helps you to tune into telepathic communication and strengthen your connection to the energetic field. Now that you know the basic principles of telepathy and practical exercises, let's move on to a fascinating topic: empathy and emotional intelligence. In this chapter, you will discover how the ability to sense and understand the emotions of others plays an important role in spiritual practice and can deepen your interpersonal relationships. Empathy, the ability to deeply feel and understand other people's feelings, is one of the most valuable gifts we can possess. But it's important to understand the difference between empathy and sympathy. While sympathy means that you can understand another person's feelings and show compassion, empathy goes one step further. Empathy allows you to experience the emotions of others as intensely as if they were your own and to establish a deeper, more emotional connection with them. Empathy plays a central role in interpersonal relationships. It enables you to put yourself in the shoes of others and understand their perspective. This ability can diffuse conflicts, strengthen relationships, and create deeper understanding and trust. Empathy also promotes emotional intelligence, which allows you not only to recognize and respond to the feelings of others, but also to understand and manage your own emotions. A great example of the power of empathy in relationships is the story of Nelson Mandela, who despite years of imprisonment and oppression still retained the ability to understand the perspective of his oppressors. This empathic attitude helped him to unite a nation and promote reconciliation after his release. But empathy can also be a challenge, especially when the emotions of others become overwhelming. Therefore, it is important to develop strategies to deal with these intense feelings. One effective method is to set emotional boundaries. Recognize that you can perceive the feelings of others without taking them over completely. Visualize a protective sphere of light around you that shields you from negative energies while remaining empathic. Another strategy is grounding. This technique helps you to connect with the earth and let go of excess emotions. Stand barefoot on the ground, take a deep breath and imagine all negative emotions flowing through your feet into the earth where they are neutralized. Regular self-care is also crucial to staying balanced as an empathic person. Take time for yourself daily to relax and recharge, whether it's through meditation, yoga, or simply taking a walk in nature. These practices will help you regenerate your own energy and protect you from emotional exhaustion. Now that you better understand the power of empathy and emotional intelligence, let's move on to a topic that fascinates and inspires many people: manifestation and the law of attraction. In this chapter, you will learn how to use the energy of your thoughts and feelings to turn your wishes and dreams into reality. The idea that you can shape your reality through the power of your thoughts and feelings may seem like magic, but this is exactly what the law of attraction promises. This universal principle states that like attracts like, that the energy you send out will come back to you. If you harbor positive thoughts and feelings, you will attract positive experiences and people into your life, and vice versa. The basics of the law of attraction are simple but powerful. Everything in the universe is made up of energy, and your thoughts and feelings are no exception. By consciously cultivating positive thoughts and emotions, you raise your vibrational frequency and attract more of what you desire. This means that you are the creator of your own reality and can realize your dreams through conscious manifestation. An inspiring example of successful manifestation is the story of Oprah Winfrey. She grew up in difficult circumstances but dreamed of one day playing a major role on television. Through her unwavering conviction and belief in the law of attraction, she not only manifested a successful career, but also became one of the most influential personalities in the world. To use the law of attraction effectively, follow this step-by-step guide. 1. Be clear about what you want. The first step to manifestation is to know exactly what you want. Be as specific as possible. Write down your goals and desires to make them clear and tangible. 2. Visualization. Take time every day to imagine your goals as if they had already been achieved. Imagine how it feels to achieve your goal and immerse yourself in these positive emotions. Visualization amplifies the energy of your intentions and brings them closer to reality. 3. Positive affirmations. Use positive, present-tense affirmations to reinforce your desires. Repeat phrases such as, "I am successful and fulfill my dreams," or "I attract love and prosperity into my life," several times a day. These affirmations help to align your subconscious with success and fulfillment. 4. Practice gratitude. Be grateful for what you already have and for what is on its way to you. Gratitude raises your vibration and attracts even more positive experiences. Keep a gratitude journal and write down at least 3 things you are grateful for every day. 5. Let go and trust. After you have clearly articulated your desires, let them go and trust that the universe will manifest them in the best way possible. Avoid doubts and negative thoughts that could interfere with the manifestation process. Trust that everything will come to you at the right time. 6. Take action. The law of attraction also requires you to take action to achieve your goals. Be proactive and take advantage of opportunities that come your way. Your actions signal to the universe that you are ready to turn your desires into reality. Now that you know the power of manifestation and the law of attraction, let's move on to another fascinating topic: the healing power of the hands. In this chapter, you will discover how you can bring healing and positive energy into your life and the lives of others through the laying on of hands. For centuries, the winds of history have whispered of an ancient ability that rests in the hands of man: the healing power of the laying on of hands. This mystical practice, deeply rooted in spiritual and medical history, has helped many people worldwide to experience physical and emotional healing. The history of the laying on of hands stretches far back into ancient civilizations. Even in the ancient civilizations of Egypt, Greece, and China, the power of the hands was used to promote healing. Shamans, priests, and healers believed that a universal life energy flowed through the hands that could heal illnesses and restore well-being. In the Christian tradition, there are numerous reports of Jesus Christ performing miraculous healings by laying his hands on people. An impressive example of the effectiveness of the laying on of hands is the story of Dolores Krieger, a nurse and professor who developed the concept of therapeutic touch in the 1970s. She and her colleague Dora Kunz discovered that the laying on of hands could not only alleviate physical complaints, but also improve general well-being. Their studies showed that patients who regularly received therapeutic touch recovered faster and had less pain. Another inspiring report comes from a man named John who suffered from chronic back pain for years. After undergoing several conventional treatments without experiencing relief, he turned to a Reiki master. Through regular Reiki sessions, where healing energy was transmitted through the master's hands, John experienced a remarkable improvement in his pain and eventually found lasting relief. To activate the healing power of your own hands, you can use various techniques. One basic method is energy awakening. Sit in a quiet place, rub your palms together until they become warm and then hold them a few centimeters apart. Feel the energy pulsing between your palms. This energy is the basis for the laying on of hands. Another technique is scanning and balancing. Slowly move your hands over a person's body without touching them and pay attention to areas where you feel a change in energy, be it through heat, cold, or a tingling sensation. These areas could indicate energetic blockages or imbalances. Focus on directing positive energy to these areas to restore balance. Reiki, a Japanese healing art, also offers specific hand positions to heal different parts of the body. Place your hands on specific chakras or energy centers and visualize healing energy flowing through your hands into the person's body. The more you practice, the stronger your ability to channel healing energy will become. Now that you know the basics and techniques of the healing power of the hands, let's move on to a topic that also has a profound impact on your spiritual and energetic well-being: protection from negative energy. In this chapter, you will learn how to protect yourself from negative influences and create an energetically harmonious environment. The world is full of energies, both positive and negative. To stay in your spiritual balance, it is important to learn to identify negative energy sources and protect yourself from them. This protection helps you to preserve your own energy and ensure your well-being. The first step is to recognize negative energy sources. Negative energy can come from a variety of sources: toxic people, stressful environments, or even your own negative thoughts and emotions. Look out for signs such as sudden fatigue, headaches, restlessness, or a feeling of heaviness when you are in certain situations or around certain people. These symptoms can be indications that you are absorbing negative energy. Once you have identified negative energy sources, you can protect yourself from these influences with protection rituals and amulets. Protection rituals have a long tradition in various cultures. A simple and effective ritual is burning sage or other purifying herbs. Burning sage helps to dispel negative energies and energetically cleanse the room. Walk through your home with the smoking bundle and let the smoke drift into every corner to ensure comprehensive cleansing. Amulets and talismans are also powerful tools to protect against negative energy. A popular protective amulet is the black tourmaline, a crystal known to ward off negative energies while strengthening your own energy. Wear this crystal as a piece of jewelry or place it in your home to ensure continuous protection. The Hamsa hand symbol, the Eye of Horus, and protective runes are also powerful symbols that can protect you from negative influences. Another important protective mechanism is the creation of an energetic protective shield. This invisible shield helps you to protect yourself from negative energies while feeling open and connected. To create such a shield, sit in a quiet place, close your eyes and visualize a radiant, protective light surrounding you. This light can be any color that feels powerful and protective to you. Imagine that this light is impenetrable to negative energies while allowing positive energies to pass through freely. You can also strengthen your protective shield by using affirmations. Repeat phrases such as "I am safe and protected" or "Only positive energies are allowed to enter my space." These affirmations not only strengthen your protective shield, but also your own awareness of your energetic boundaries. Now that you have learned how to protect yourself from negative energy, it is time to bring our knowledge to a conclusion and reflect on the most important findings. In the next and final chapter, we will summarize the spiritual forces and look ahead to your own spiritual journey. In the previous chapters, we have taken a fascinating journey through the world of spiritual forces. We have explored the mystical nature of the aura and its effect on the perception of others. You have learned how intuition and the sixth sense can help you gain deeper insights and how your personal charisma and presence can influence those around you. We explored the basic principles of telepathy and the power of empathy, as well as the transformative power of manifestation and the law of attraction. You also discovered techniques for healing through the laying on of hands and methods of protection against negative energies. The importance of spiritual development in everyday life cannot be overstated. Spiritual practices and insights not only offer healing and protection, but also enrich our daily lives. They help us to reduce stress, find clarity, and make deeper, more meaningful connections with others. By nurturing our spiritual health, we strengthen our entire being and often find deeper meaning and purpose in life. Remember that spiritual development is an ongoing process. It's not just about accumulating knowledge, but also about applying that knowledge and integrating it into your daily life. Be open to new experiences and stay curious about the mysteries of the universe. Each step on your spiritual journey will bring you closer to your true self and a more fulfilling life. Now I would like to encourage you to continue your own spiritual journey. The world is full of wonders and mysteries just waiting to be discovered. Don't be afraid to explore new paths and develop your abilities. Trust your intuition and inner wisdom as they will guide and protect you. Remember that you are not alone on this journey. There are many people walking the same path who are willing to share their experiences and insights. Look for communities and groups that share your interests and exchange ideas with them. Together you can grow and learn from each other. To conclude this journey, I would like to remind you that the universe is always supporting you and standing by your side. You are a part of something bigger and wonderful. Use the spiritual powers that are available to you to create a life full of love, light, and harmony. Thank you for walking this path with me. May your spiritual journey lead you to deep insights and fulfilling experiences. Go forth and let your light shine.